Hello and welcome to the NRL Roundup, where you'll see all the action from round 12 of the NRL Telstra Premiership. I'm your host, Renee Gartner, and I'm going to be taking you through this weekend's games for the Indigenous round in the 2023 season. Indigenous round celebrates our First Nations community who have deep bonds within rugby league, and they're part of our fabric at all levels, from grassroots participants to fans to the Indigenous stars who light up the NRL and NRLW. The first teams to represent that journey in round 12 are two of the top four teams, the Broncos and Panthers, and they're going to be playing at Suncorp Stadium, the home of the Yagara and Turrbal peoples.
Let's get Indigenous round for 2023 underway. Broncos v Panthers, second v third. First touch of the football for the Panthers. 10 metres away from the line. James Fisher-Harris passing to Cleary. They've got numbers here. Luai out to Turuva. He's got there. Sunia Turuva opens the scoring. What a finish. What a play, the Panthers. He's been good off the bench, Lindsay Smith, for the Panthers in recent weeks. And Penrith get a penalty. The conversion, or the penalty goal, is there, so it's 8 points to 0. Kenny. Cleary with a step, goes through, scores! That is beautiful from the Panthers, number 7. Nathan Cleary with a try.
Yeah, it's just too good. Again, relentless work by the Penrith Panthers. That man there on screen, Nathan Cleary, he reaps the rewards. He's making the big men make decisions, multiple tackles per set, and that time there, big Marty Tapa'ui just couldn't make up the ground on Nathan Cleary.
Hosking with a beauty. Now Madden. Carrigan. Reece Walsh. Kicking for Selwyn Cobbo. He got there. Selwyn Cobbo opens the scoring for Brisbane, and they're back in the hunt.
Are they ever? No surprise to see Reece Walsh involved in this. Beautiful play by the Broncos. That mistake, dropped ball, play the ball by Penrith has cost them on the Harvey Norman replay. Got numbers, but look, that's fantastic. Reece Walsh, brilliant. Cobbo does his job.
Can they find a hole in this Panthers defence late? Reece Walsh, rubber kicks. Yuri Gartner. That's brilliant from Walsh. Inside to Jock Madden. Madden finds extra man, loses his footing, throws it out the back, and the Panthers have got it for Taruba. Now he's going to look to turn defence into attack.
What a great passage of play. The Broncos looked, they were going to score a try.
Field goal in the last play of the game. And he's nailed it. Of course he has. The Panthers on the prowl in season 2023. Too good for the Broncos, winning 15 points to 4.
Friday opens in the home of the Bidjigal and Bediagal peoples as the Dragons and Roosters go head-to-head.
The kicker this time, right of the ruck, steadies to look for his main man, Suli, he's there. Lovely take Suli, and he's away for St George Illawarra. Roosters are chasing. Suli inside the 40. Smith, they're not going to get him. Moses Suli. Here he is, Little, to the right for Hunt. Prop and beat one, and goes over. What a start. And the Rabbitohs top of the table. Could get breathing space after the defeat of the Broncos. Oh, Alan, there was a collision between Smith and Lomax.
Comes across the line.
There you go, penalty Dragons. They can go for goal if they want this time. Lomax is successful. Got to Butcher. Smith goes high. The Dragons defence breaks down, and Tedesco jumps high and then falls over to score the try.
Jacob not square, 3, Jacob.
Oh, beautiful play. Brown. And this is Tedesco, jinking, weaving, stepping, back for Kerry! Cut down from behind, still gets it down! The Roosters have their second try!
She picked the ball up there, Lindsay.
Keary dummy, he's through, takes on Sloan, goes all the way. It's a double. Last tackle, they go short side, Jaden Sewer. A powerful force or not, an unstoppable force right there.
Go last.
Turpin for Keary, a bomb, he'll look for Suolihi, he gets through, but Suolihi is stripped of the ball. Tedesco comes up with it! From the Dragons, Hunt goes short side, W and run, now kicks over the top, it'll come down 10 out, Collins was there, play on, still the last tackle, big numbers left, Sloan decides to kick, here come the Dragons, here come the Dragons! Oh my goodness! Who writes these scripts? Rugby League! Every Dragons fan is kicking this one! And they boot it into the Mr. Whippy truck. Dragons win.
We then shift further up the New South Wales coast to the home of the Gadigal and Bidjigal peoples for Souths and Eels at Allianz Stadium.
And he's tackled by Walker. Hodgson. And away from Moses, and down the wing they go. Here's a try to Parra to start the game in fine fashion. And Russell has gone over. They stretch them on both sides of the field, South Sydney. Now Mitchell with an inside-out pass to Ilias at the last tackle. He couldn't get a kick away, and then Polor's there to pounce on the errant offer. Oh, Latrell's ripped it away, one-on-one. Amazing. And now Walker, and now Johnston. That is extraordinary.
It was incredible, but it was an even more incredible one.
Ball. Madison, he's got support. He's got Simonson there, draws, passes, scores. Another one for the Eels. Great try from their own half. Here we go. Walker to Mitchell to Walker. Cody Walker bursts into the clear, gives it away to Johnston. A South Sydney special right on half time.
Space was made for him by Cody Walker, and when that space is made, you take advantage of it. He's got the skill, didn't have to use his size and strength this time.
Walker, Graham, too good. Cody forced the mistake, and another try assist for Campbell Graham, and the Bunnies have hit the lead. Moses on the right, short pass, Cartwright through. Has he been held up here?
He sure has.
Oh no, the Parramatta players don't think so, Billy. They think he's got it down. Brendan Hands, back to Dylan Brown. Kicks up in the air. There's a few of them there. I think it's touched a South Sydney player. It's a try to Parra. Junior Polor was there for the loose ball. And Simonson's the try scorer. He's kicked it. The case by Browder to try.
He got there.
It looked like he was about to roll to the SCG.
Speed that he has and the desperation to get to the ball. Lunges. Does he get there? Of course he gets there.
That kick looked like it was destined to go over the dead ball line. Less than 5 to play. Moses away to Petticini. What a way to finish it. The Eels are flying home. And in the end, a very big win to Parramatta on the scoreboard. 36-16 full time in Friday night footy.
On to Saturday clashes, and the Sharks and Knights then face off in the home of the Gumbegi people in Coffs Harbour.
He plays it here for Ramian from Hines. Comes back to Brayley. Keeps it going for Moylan. Bypasses Wilton. Kennedy shows it. Goes himself. And William Kennedy, an Indigenous round no less, scores for the Sharks to put them on the board first.
Slides through some pretty poor defence on the edge there from Gagai. And the Sharks, haven't they made a statement?
Daniel was just about away. Ponga to the line. Bypasses Fitzgibbon. Best stops. Gives it back to Ponga. He'll score for the Knights.
Unable to go to ground and comes up with a beautiful little offload back to Kalen, who got off the ground.
reloaded. He's only just come back onto the field. And an immediate impact.
Brayley for Moylan to Kennedy. Great play. Again, they undo them with his fabulous left edge. Kennedy was there, sweeping around the back. And you saw Gagai there hedging his bets. You saw Tracy take the decoy run back on the inside. He was all eyes for his opposite number, and that opened up the space on the edge here for Ronaldo to score just inside the dead ball line, as he invariably does.
There's a dangerous little kick there from the Sharks as Lockie Miller again flirts with the sideline, and one-on-one steal here from Katoa. Big play.
Lockie Miller hasn't quite been the homecoming he was hoping for this afternoon. Ball pinch from him one-on-one there. Terrific work by the Sharks. Moylan, they go left immediately. Tracy up against Gagai. Ankle tap, gets up to go again. Connor Tracy. They're deep on this right-hand side. Go to Royce Hunt instead. It's been all the left side for the Sharks this afternoon. Hines, though, determined to give Nickera a chance. Good stop there by Saifidi. Brayley gets an offload, gives it to Royce Hunt. Look at his scoring back-to-back weeks, and he does.
Just have a look here, just double up here. Hunt, little grenade out the back. Hines jumps on it, asks questions, got him in 6 and 7. Little drop-off play to Nickera. Keeps the ball alive. Brayley back to Hunt, too big and strong, close to the line. Some fatiguing defence. They just stay at the problem until they come up with a result. Working over the middle beautifully, keep the ball alive. Brayley back to Hunt, who started it all.
And at full time in Coffs Harbour, they've beaten the Knights 26 points to 6.
Leichhardt Oval in the home of the Wongal people, with the stage set for the West Tigers and Cowboys.
Into Ikamanu. It was Appy Coruscant fooling them, and Utoi Ikamanu is the first try scorer. Last tackle. Brooks. Wakeham. No, that is a delight of a pass. It's Junior Tupou. Well, what about the ball from Brandon Wakeham? He's now offering Gary to Wakeham. Silky.
Oh, there you go.
Bateman, beautiful. Now Buller gets it on. It comes to Tar. It's not for Luma. It's another Tigers try. As it comes from Townsend to Drinkwater. That's a lovely floating pass, and Felt's got a chance. He twists his way over, and the Cowboys hit back on the left side, and that's where it goes. Brooks puts in the kick. Here comes Buller, but Felt turned around. He's made a mess of it. Buller scores! We already have a front rower try. Call the wraparound. Coruscant, Sunnell, Bully! They are killing these Cowboys. Ball there, catch and pass, Clemmer, Twirl, underarms it. It's the effect on the crowd every time Twirl touches it. Now it comes here, Tupou straightens, then swerves, then powers his way over.
This kid's a weapon. He is a serious weapon. Junior Tupou.
Drinkwater. Awful Luma there. Oh, great catch. And Luciano Leilua has a moment. Cowboys give themselves a bit of life. Oh, a majestic pass. Hold the phone. She might be over. Cotter under the posts, and we still have 18 minutes. Brooks. For Buller, straightening. Oh, he fancied his chances there too. Oh, that's a very late pass. Oh, it's play on. It's play on. It comes away. Charles scores. Buller at the line, taking on Dunn. Oh, that's just sensational. That stuff for Toa getting a double. Coruscant again. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Joe off a Hengawi. Denied in the first half. Oh, it's coming now. It's all over. Brandon Wakeham. Oh, no. He's been hauled in. Wow, Gajewski got him in the pass. Norfoluma, he's got 99! Here we go. Outside. Here we go. Bullet down the middle. Bateman's waiting. Bateman's got him. Goodbye! A score we've never seen at this ground. The West Tigers 66. North Queensland 18. 11 tries, 11 goals.
Winding down your Saturday night with a huge clash between the Dolphins and the Storm at Suncorp Stadium. It's the home of the Yuggera and Turrbal peoples.
Here we go. Saturday night at Suncorp. Good crowd in. Dolphins and the Storm. And it is Jesse Bromwich. In comes the sweet arm. Hang on a second.
He's off.
He's off.
Yeah.
To the bin. It's Kamikamitha playing it for Grant. Now back right side. Welch. Quick hands. Hughes. Then for Meany. Beautifully done. Warbrick will go over.
And, well, no surprise to see the Storm take advantage of a 12-man Dolphins outfit there.
Dolphins now. And Nikarima off. Katoa. Beautiful hands. Straight back. Asako goes over for the Dolphins.
And was still able to throw a regulation pass that found the mark and hit Asako and gave him a run. Terrific stuff from the hammer. And beautiful from the Dolphins.
And Hughes is aware of it. And now the hammer can't get there and Munster scores.
Bounced its way into the in goal. Munster was there to force the ball. That is a great Melbourne try.
Grant now. King, Hughes, straight runner, Katoa, for the line and score!
That being his first try, but there's no doubting he's a talented player, big, mobile.
Grant, right, Hughes, Katoa, they're away again, the Smith will score! Melbourne and their fourth try! Doesn't need to be done. I mean, where's he going? Take off your head, put on a pumpkin. He's lucky to just be reported. Christian Wells is asking that question. Marshall King, wide for Nikarima, out the back. Brenko didn't draw anyone. He just passed along to Asako, who still gets to the line to score.
To score a try, that keeps them in the game. Brenko Lee's quick hands to Asako. Well, it ended off paying off, but only because of the ability of that man.
Liven up the Dolphins fans. Marshall King, Milford, Nikarima, dummies the kick, flat ball Aiken.
Great tackle over the top there, Remus Smith, a beauty.
Hughes was down low, Nikarima from dummy half has scored as he's holding his head. He's got a headache, but it's worth 4 points. Full time, the Melbourne Storm 24, the Dolphins 16.
2 games will be played out on Sunday, with the first afternoon match seeing the Bulldogs and Titans come together at Accor Stadium, the home of the Burramuddigal and Wongal peoples.
9 away from the line, 4 and slow to his feet. King remained on the deck, rolling forward, too strong. David Fafita, you big thing. Titans with it, will go on with a game for Silva. Tino lifted the bumper bar and put down Marty. The Titans with Tino now. He's got 4 defenders on him there. And somehow the ball ends up in the hands of Stimson.
But big Tino Fasil Malawi on the eve of Origin, just twisting and bumping and then offloading. And it's Stimson that goes over.
But they go left side to Burton. And here we go. Here we go. Burton special. Campbell's not going to touch it. Canterbury! What a catch! What a catch! And Oluwapu stretching wider. Burton's gone through. Canterbury on the run. Burton turns it back inside. Exchange of passes. Now Perham. Perham offloads. And there Tino now. Clark, Boyd, Foreign, fair feiter, quick for Sami!
Under the threat of Fafita. Does he get it down yet? Easy.
Crowd wants a Burton special. Here he is. Again, it's conventional. Burton across field, swinging away. Sami will go close. Carraz has got it and scored for Canterbury.
He's been in tremendous form. Here we go.
Liu. Oh! Foreign is hit by the kid. Oluwapu has ironed out the veteran. Last tackle, now it's left. Burton's kick, ricocheted off the Titans. Maybe knocked on Bulldogs, no. Set restart, Canterbury have a full set. It was touched, then Ockenbaugh. Canterbury, Ockenbaugh! They'll probably have to check 2 or 3 in the lead up, but for the moment it's a Canterbury try. Burton puts it over. Canterbury's in front. 2.5 to go. Boyd wants it.
Oh, he's blowing up. He goes
now back to Boyd. Take the shot. It's a bludger. Or as Michael would say, it's putrid. And it goes over the dead ball line. The Titans got it all wrong. And the Canterbury Bulldogs are off the bottom of the ladder. They were there ever so briefly.
Wrapping up Sunday, it'll be a frosty reception for Manly as they go to battle with the Raiders at GIO Stadium, the home of the Ngunnawal people.
TCE. Brilliant. Comes back to Jake instead. Schuster. Oh, lovely pick on the pass for Parker and Manly lead. Schuster creating it. Right side looking dangerous. And so too is the left. Both tries have come out this way. Oh, Trebojevic! The little sideways stunner move over for his second try. Jake. Schuster, quick hands for Tommy. Oh, taken out by Rapida. He'll be off to the bin unless they score. And Garrick does score.
Anything can happen. It's a tight competition.
Tipster's nightmare this weekend. Trebojevic for Saab on the outside of Hopewadi. Tommy Turbo hasn't scored a hat-trick in a couple of years. Is he ready for Origin? Is he what? Schuster again. Gets it back here, Josh, and contains it. Knockout blow nearly from Josh Schuster. Oh, look out. Kepi takes on Hudson Young. It is on here in Canberra.
To deal with them as well, but you're going to the bin. Enough of the coming together and the pushing and carrying on. You're going as well. Wait, Sean.
And this one there, the men in yellow. And look at Garrick making the most of it. He's got speedsters out on this side if he needs them. Here comes Saab in cruise control. Manly dominant here in Canberra. Nice footwork. What a try that is. Wow. First try in the NRL for Ata Moriota. Schuster. Inside ball for Bullymore. Has the arm free. Pops it late. Condon on his Manly debut in the 80th minute. Scores a try. They beat the Raiders 42-14.
What a game and what a round. Join us again next week when we show you all the tries and all the big hits and all the action on NRL Roundup.